Hey guys, um, so as you remember last time I did tell you that soon I'm going to upload a video on how to reduce pimples. So reduce pimples through natural diet, okay? That is through the food that we eat. Now, there are several causes or various reasons for pimples. If you see major or important now, I belong to Mumbai. So, the one main reason that I remember is the weather and the climate, which has been getting worse day by day. If you see morning, it is very sunny, hot, and by evening, night, yeah, you can say that the clouds cry, okay, in the form of rain. That shows how much of global warming the globe is getting frustrated and angry, and all that effects are being seen. Okay, so because of this increase in the temperature, so many harmful gases, toxic gases are there. You can't go out because it may cause tanning. Half of the body, if you see, it's like partially white, partially black. So people cover their body like is we have to take this scarf, we have to cover this like a terrorist and look extremely dangerous. Okay, so obviously it can also cause different kind of skin allergies, skin reactions, skin cancers. Okay, there are different bad effects. Anyways, coming to the point, to the topic, that is how can you reduce pimples. I remember, if you remember in my last video, in my stress management video, I did talk about how can you reduce the pimples through natural diet. Okay, and as I will be giving you some points as per my personal experience. Now, with what I've thought is, I would bring you, I would be one, two, three, four, five basic tips. This is overall tip, like this is not only through natural diet but also through some other helps, other natural methods through which you can reduce the effects of pimple in your body. Other thing what I've told is like some this also has, as I told you, there are various reasons of pimples. One is the climate, environment. One is you are what you eat. So if you are someone who eats a lot of oily food, junk food, this can be one of the reasons because which you are suffering from pimple. And it can also be genetics. Yes, as I told you last time, my mom has, my dad has, my sister has. So I also have. But that doesn't mean that, you should not take any initiative and you should be predetermined that, oh, now this pimple cannot be cured. No, I think there are different ways, and the majority of the role has to be played by your daily diet, the daily food that you take. Trust me, okay, because this is really, really effective. And, I'm explaining this right from my experience, whatever I've experienced. So, tip number one, avoid junk. Okay, avoid junk in the sense, all those oily foods, that is pizza, burger, bhajia, sabudana vada, okay? Whatever oily foods are, the lays, wafers, please do avoid this. This has a significant effect on all the pimples. Okay? In your skin, there are many oil glands, okay, which is secreted, because of which the oil is secreted. You have many pores around your skin. Okay, these keeps on secreting the oil. Okay, so if you are not eating much oily food, there is less secretion of oil. Okay, so there are no pimples, there are less pimples. So I would suggest avoid junk food. No junk food. So tip number two, increase raw vegetables in your diet. What do you mean by raw vegetables? Raw vegetables like raw green leafy vegetables like spinach. Okay, you can, I'm not saying eat kacha spinach, you can cook them, but you can eat spinach in the form of a smoothie. That is green banana smoothie. You can add around 3 cups of spinach with 1 cup of yogurt and a banana. So that spinach would be very, very helpful for the skin. because eating spinach raw is, I know it's very very difficult. So you can make in a form of a green banana smoothie. Let me know if you want to know the recipe of green banana smoothie. So I would be making a separate video on that. Okay. Then you can have carrots, you can have cucumbers. Oh, carrots and cucumbers are just so amazing, especially cucumber. It's rich in water, so 90% cucumber has water. So ultimately, it keeps you hydrated, you feel good. So, cabbage. Okay, so all these vegetables, tomatoes, all these vegetables, eat raw vegetables as much as possible. Raw means, if obviously you have to clean them, you have to wash them. You can keep it in salt water for 5 minutes and then you can have them. So this also improves your digestion. It increases your metabolism, also your chewing. Okay, it improves your chewing, and leafy vegetables in your diet really will improve your skin. Okay, it will make your skin glowy. Tip number 3: use of moisturizer. Moisturizer means, I'm not talking about a chemical moisturizer. No. Okay, natural moisturizer, like you can use. My favorite is coconut oil and turmeric. Okay, now you must be feeling coconut oil. Coconut oil, oh my god, coconut oil will make my skin oily. Should I apply that? This was the first question that I personally had, but yes, you can use coconut oil and turmeric. You can apply it wherever your pimple areas are there and keep it overnight. Okay, so when you will get up, you can see wherever those pimple prone areas are there, that becomes smaller. Okay, it reduces. Other thing is my favorite, Fuller's Earth. Okay, got confused. Also called as Multani Mitti, yes, which is available in every store. Every store means medical stores mostly, because you will find, and it is very cheap, like 20 rupees one packet. Only thing that you have to do is you have to take little bit of Fuller's Earth or Multani Mitti, apply little rose water, mix it and apply across your face wherever the pimple prone areas are there, and then it helps to remove all the blackheads. Trust me. Immediately when you wash out your Fuller's Earth, what you can see is all the blackheads, slowly you can see slowly all the blackheads starts removing out. So this is really an effective way to stop pimples. Then other face masks like papaya and basil, and there are many age-old remedies which really acts as a very. You can also use neem patte ka paste. I personally feel very lazy. I don't know about you. So if you are someone like, you are not lazy, you have enough time, you can use neem paste. Neem leaf paste is the best remedy. So you can try some of these methods. Okay. These two, Fuller's Earth and coconut oil with turmeric, is my favorite. Okay. Let me know if you want more recipes or more ideas for face masks, so that I can make a video on that also. So if you find it really helpful, so please let me know. Tip number 4 is wash your face. Okay, wherever you go, whenever you go, wash your face. Okay, if you're coming from college or whatever workplace is there, see, now the heat or the temperature surrounded by you is, you can say, it's an overdose of vitamin D. Too much of vitamin D is also a problem. Deficiency of vitamin D also causes a problem. But nowadays the temperature is like, the heat that you're going through is completely different. Don't you think so? Have you experienced it? It causes inflammation, or it causes burning. Okay, as soon as you are exposed to sun for too long or for a too long period, it's really difficult. It causes burning and inflammation, itching. It itches because of the sweat. It gets accumulated here and there. So what you have to do is, whenever you're back from college, wash your face, or when you reach college, wash your face. Okay, every time do remember to wash your face. Morning, lunch, morning time, afternoon time, evening time, and also before going to bed. Okay, this is something important. Keep washing your face, make it rehydrated, keep it hydrated. The reason is why it's important, because see, all these pores are there. Now all the dust particles get accumulated in these pores, into these pores, and again pimple pops out. Okay, it's very important to wash your face, so that the skin remains hydrated and no dust particles are accumulated on the pores. Tip number 5, drink enough water. Yes, this is one important tip. Stay hydrated. Drink as much as water possible. This dehydration takes place in the form of sweat or in the form of urine. So it's very, very, especially if you're a person who are very physically active. I'm not saying in terms of exercise. Maybe you walk or maybe you're too active. Okay, physically you're very quite busy with your schedule. So a lot of water is dehydrated and a lot of water is lost. Dehydration takes place, and what happens is when because you're busy, you may not realize also that in your body you have lost so much amount of water. I mean, so it's very, very important to make you to drink water. When you drink water, a lot of toxins, all these pimples are because of toxins also. So all the toxins get washed away, it gets eliminated out into the excreta, and then your face will show the glow. Okay, so I will suggest avoid all the chemical creams and all the creams or any kind of antibiotic or any kind of anti-aging cream. If you're using, please do avoid that, because those are again chemicals, those are not natural. I feel that it is safe and it's good till you keep it natural. Okay, why you want artificial injections and different kinds of pills and all or tablets, make your skin glow. So I would suggest you to keep it natural. Okay, so 5 tips. Let's recollect the tips. Tip number 1, avoid junk. So no to junk. Okay. Tip number 2, eat raw vegetables. Raw vegetables, obviously anything which you can eat. It like you can make a green banana smoothie using spinach. Leafy vegetables you can include carrot, cucumber. All these are really good for skin. Okay. Then tip number 3, that is you can use natural face mask. Okay. So application of this face mask, it's like when you are applying the face mask, face also feel special. Okay, give some special attention to it. Okay, after all, whenever anyone looks at you, the first look goes onto your face. So let's take some effort to apply this face mask. Number 4, wash your face. Whenever it's possible, please don't forget to wash your face. Keep your skin hydrated so that all the dust particles which get accumulated into these pores are washed out. Okay. And tip number 5, drink lots of water. Normal, a sufficient amount of water every day helps to keep the pimples away. Okay, so I hope these tips were useful. If these tips were useful, please do comment and let me know. Your comments really mean a lot to me. It really supports me and motivates me for more and more videos. And if there are any suggestions, any topic or any queries regarding this or any other topic, please do let me know so that I can make the next video as soon as possible. Before winding up, I also wanted to tell that, because of firecrackers, because of all these fulcharis and patakas that we burn, so much pollution is created. Already because of Ganesh Chaturthi, all those Visarjan of Ganpati idols that took place, already so much pollution has been created in the environment, and who all are facing, we are facing. So I think it's high time that we should stop the use of all these firecrackers and firecrackers, fulcharis. Let's make a happy and safe Diwali. I mean, Harit Swastha Diwali means eco-friendly sort of Diwali, Swasth, healthy Diwali. Okay, without the usage of firecrackers. Okay, let's save all the, let's save our environment. Okay, let's just quit all the usage of this chemicals which is ultimately which indirectly ruins our life, and which is not good. You can see how the climate is worsening day by day. Okay, so have a happy Harit Swastha Diwali. Okay, stay happy, stay blessed. Signing off, Shruti Pillai.